Roll.
Glenn Whitley, County Judge.
Here.
Roy Charles Brooks, Commissioner Precinct 1.
Present.
Andy H. Wynn, Commissioner Precinct 2. Gary Thickus, Commissioner Precinct 3.
Here.
J.D. Johnson, Commissioner Precinct 4.
Here.
Constitutes a quorum.
Thank you. Agenda announcements, Mr. Manius.
Thank you, Your Honor. Members of the court, we're going to be taking you into close before we do any formal actions on the agenda today. So, Your Honor, I believe you have some recognitions.
I wanted to invite our brand new sheriff to come forward, and I think he has some folks he'd like to introduce.
I would. Thank you. And first of all, thank the commissioners and Judge Whitley and GK and his office and all the staff here for helping with this wonderful transition. You guys made it really easy, and Sharon was involved with that, Tina and her team. You guys just did an incredible job, and I so appreciate that hospitality. But I would like to introduce a few people to you this morning. Some of them have been around for a while, but our new chief deputy over at confinement, Randy Cunniff. He was a lieutenant with about 18 years here, and he has taken a deputy chief role, or chief deputy role there. Thank you, Randy. And next to him is Tim Canis. Tim was on board, and he was part of the team that was here, and he's certainly going to continue to be a part of the team, and he's going to take over our patrol division. And one of our new members, our executive administrator over to the jail, Raul Benasco. And Chief Benasco comes up from San Antonio. He's got about 30 years in the business, and he is currently, or just finished his term as he was elected last year as the American Jail Association Jail Administrator of the Year.
Congratulations, sir. Chief Simons is next to him. He has been here for a while. He's got 27 years with the SO, and he's going to continue being with us. And he is one of those steady rudders in the water. He's done well. Thank you, Chief Simons. Next to him is we dusted him off and put him back to work. That's Judge Roy Kerbin, as retired, but he is now our chief over administration. Welcome. And right in front of him is Jerry Venom, another 30-plus year cop who is going to take over our chief role in investigations. And y'all all know Mike Simons, who has kept the rudder in the water, and he is going to be our senior chief over there. And behind him is Craig Driscoll, who is also a former county employee, but he's going to be our executive chief over judicial and internal affairs and dealing with all those other issues that you guys have brought to my attention and anything else we can figure out to put on his plate. Thank you all. And I think you all know Steve Sparks. And Steve, we're going to be robust in our inmate services, and Steve is going to head that up as chief of inmate services. And your chief of staff in the SO is David McClellan, who has been with me through thick and thin and is going to continue to be through me with thick and thin. That is TCSO command staff at your service, sir. So at this time, we're going to recess our open meeting and to proceed to close to discuss items exempted under Section 551.071, 072, 074, 076, and 087 of the Texas Government Code.
Having returned from our closed session, we will now address the following matters. Ms. Glenn.
Good morning.
Morning.
We have two items. The first item, we're asking the court to approve changes to the table of organization for the sheriff's department as outlined in your court communique. Cost savings were estimated to the general fund to be approximately $34,700, including fringe benefits. We're also estimating annual cost to the commissary fund to be approximately $255,547, including fringe benefits.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please vote. Commissioner Fickus. Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you. And then our second and final item, we're asking the court to approve two waivers, both for the sheriff's office. Sheriff Wayburn is requesting, again, two waivers, one for the executive secretary. That position was vacated at the end of last year. Also, the deputy chief of patrol, the first with 400 vacation hours left, the second position with 250 vacation hours left. We're estimating the net cost to the general fund to be approximately $166, including fringe benefits.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please vote. Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appointments.
Thank you, Your Honor. Members of the court, as it relates to various board appointments, we're requesting that Benny Medlin, who is the Director of Tarrant County Juvenile Services, be appointed to the Tech Share Juvenile Stakeholder Committee, and as an alternate, Linda Brook, who is the Assistant Director at Juvenile Services.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please vote. Motion passes unanimously.
Your Honor, that's all we have at this time.
Okay.
Happy New Year,
Happy
everybody.
New Year. We are adjourned.